Hello everybody, it's Fishboy Tim, and welcome back to another episode on the Community Craft server, where today we are back out here. Actually, I haven't really left, but we're back out here at the ski resort, and yeah, so I've made some progress since the last episodes. I have built these two other lifts. I'm not sure if that was included in the last episode, if I built them, or if I just said I was going to build them, but I have built them. They're looking nice. I put rails on them, and I also went back and put more powered rails on this lift because I realized they did not have enough power to get up. So now we're good. We got this one really tall lift here, which is basically just a 45-degree incline for I would say maybe like 80% of the way up. This one, kind of similar idea. It's a lot of 45s because that's as high as you can go, so I can't just have it like be flatter for these parts and then go like super steep for here because Minecraft. So anyways, today we are not going to be working on any more chairs or on the runs. We're actually going to be working in the village here. So what we have to do is we're gonna need a lot of logs. So I want to build a tree farm, but I'm gonna need a spot to put said tree farm. So I figured we just put it inside of a building, and so then we're gonna also, like mess around with just building a building. We might have to build the building first because I'm not sure if I want to build a farm and then go ahead and try and put a building around it. That might be very complicated, and I do not want to do that. So I think we're gonna have to design a building first. Which, yeah, I mean, I've never designed a ski resort building, but we're gonna try. How hard can it be? Also, in case you're asking, I am oh, wait, don't tree farms require TNT dupers, and how are you gonna fit that all inside one building? Here's the thing. I'm not using one that uses a TNT duper. So I've spent probably close to around like 2 hours trying to figure out what our building should look like, and this is kind of what I came up with just as a general like test building, and then also what color it should be and what blocks we should use. And I kind of I made a very big block palette. So as you can see, oh yeah, we're gonna use some spruce trees as well, and maybe even some custom trees. I don't know, but yeah, so this is the block palette we got. So we got some darker stony blocks. We got the spruce. We got some different wood types, more logs, some sandstone, terracotta, some concrete, more terracotta. Yeah. So it looks like a mess, but this is I've just been fooling around with some block types, trying to figure out what we should do. And honestly, I do not know. And in terms of fitting a farm in here, this is already pretty big. Like, maybe like one more floor is like the max I want to go. Depends on how big. Like, right now it's a 4-block wide gap. Like, the floors are going to be 4 blocks high. Maybe make them 3, and then we can add another floor. So yeah, I don't know about that at this point in time. But I do know I have a general shape in mind. And yeah, so in terms of tree farm, I think we're going to stick majority of it underground, which, I would have liked to have it in a building, but I do not want these buildings to be absolutely huge. I mean, because otherwise, this is like, what? This is like maybe like an eighth of our mountain. So, yeah, like if they were any bigger, it's going to be pretty big. And then also I have to figure out where I'm going to build this building, because you see, we have this huge path here and we can build the building anywhere along it, and I do not know where to build it. So I'm gonna have to, well, first I have to get some more rockets, because otherwise I am not gonna be able to see this entire thing. But we're gonna have to figure out where we need to build said building, or where we want to, like, where's a good spot that won't interrupt, like, just won't interrupt anything. But it will, like, because I'm not sure if I want it to be a main building or a side building. So I need to figure that out first. Like, do I want to stick it in the side street, or do I want to, like, here might actually be a good idea. But yeah, so I need to figure out, like, do I want to stick it at the end of the side, in a corner, Like, where am I going to put this? Here's also a pretty good. Yeah, if we can build a building like right in here. All right. I'm gonna get some rockets, and then we're gonna think about this a little. All right, so up here on top of the mountain, we can see a pretty good view of our village here. And so I've been thinking about two things. One, where we should put the building. Two, we're probably going to need more lifts, because I realized if you're skiing down this hill, if we ever put a run here, we're either going to have to loop it all the way back there, or I was thinking about putting a lift on that side. We'll probably end up doing that. But if we're skiing, like, the park is right there where I want it, you're going to have to, like, come all the way back here. So, I mean, this is Minecraft, so I don't think we're going to need, it's not too big of a deal. You can just walk back. We'll have a few paths, maybe even, I don't know, like mini minecart tracker. We'll have something. I'm not going to worry about that for now, but it's just a thought. But next is where we are going to put everything. So I'm thinking we put our building here, because this little thing here, like here we can have, you know, some of the more premium. I mean, well, we're going to have a lodge kind of building there. So we're going to have like that thing that we're going to have that there. Maybe this will be a bit more open with like a building or two. But then this all here is going to be mainly shop fronts. And then there's going to be like apartment buildings on top. So we're going to have that. But then we're also going to have, I think here on this area, like on this smaller outskirt here is where we're going to have, and is where we are going to have some of these smaller little like rental hotels that are, you know, like back alley entrances. So yeah, so we're gonna have some of the bigger like hotel entrances. Well, they'll be on the front, but like these will be like smaller ones. And yeah, so I think that if we want to like build like a bit more of a housing thing, you know what, I think we're gonna put it here. Let's go look at this. All right, yeah, so this spot, it's looking pretty good. We're gonna have to extend it like back down to here. And now, yes, the path is wavy and our buildings are not, so I am gonna have to figure out that. But you see, if we just simply, yeah, we can put it like out to like maybe like here, and then we can, you know, have it come to about here. That should be pretty big. We can stuff stuff under the path. Yeah, all right, we're gonna put it here. Alright, so this is what I got going for a basic, I guess, bottom floor ship. So we got, you know, this part here. Then it comes down here. I don't know what I'm going to do with this sidewall or these parts where, like, see how I have it outlined with netherrack. Like, I'm not going to make the building this shape because it would look ugly. It would be hard to build. So, basically, I don't know what we're going to do. But for now, I just have a pillar here. And, yeah, so we got this going. And so now I just need to keep building it up and then figure out what we're going to use to fill it in with. Also, I am not doing this, like this side here, or actually I might do the back, but I'm not going to do this side here because we might put another building here, and why build a wall when we're just going to put one right next to it? So for now, we're only doing 3 sides. Alright, so I figured out what I want to do. So what we're going to do first off is just start with a base of some light gray concrete. And I just think that this is a nice base. And then on top, if I convert all of this to wood, and we grab some of it and get up here. We're just going to put wood up here, like so. So, yeah, that can be the first floor. So if we just do this, throw that in there. You will see that looks like a pretty nice I do not. You can see that looks like it's a pretty nice looking combination. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this throughout the entire thing. And, you know, we'll build it up. We'll make it an actual building. Okay, so there we go. We got a pretty nice looking building. Still, I'm not too sure about that corner, but we'll fix it somehow. But yeah, so it looks pretty nice. I like it. So now all that we have to do is I'm gonna add some andesite, like a little andesite roof here. And then what we're going to do is, I guess, make the outside look good, add some windows and stuff, and decide what we're going to do on the back. I think I'm just going to leave it like this for now. But then we got to dig out the area below and build a tree farm, because that's why we're building this. And also because we need buildings in said village. So, alright, and now that we have the roof on, this is what we have. It's looking pretty good, and I am liking it. It looks nice. I mean, this is a bit of a big space, but I'm thinking, you know, we make some custom painting texture packs, put like a resort logo or shop name or glass. Actually, that is the next step. Oh, hello. Thank you. Yeah, so that is the next step there actually is to get some windows and some glass and doors in here, and there's a zombie. Spawn proofing is a task that will come in time. Anyways, yeah, so we need to get some windows in here, get some balconies, so I think we'll put like a balcony there or somewhere. And yeah, so this is our roof design. It looks nice. I like it. Yeah, windows. Let's go. Now we have some windows in, and it's looking a lot better. I mean, there are gaps, like you can see the sky out the back, but we'll fix that. We'll fix all of this. Will be like, it will look better in time once we have more buildings and other buildings beside it, and we can figure out, you know, like, oh, yeah, what are we going to do with the back? Are we going to do anything? What building are we putting beside here? Are we ever going to fill in this area? What's going to go in here? Well, we know that, but, like, what's going in the top floors? It'll all be decided in time, and it'll change slightly. Hopefully not too much. I do not want to, like, have to tear down the entire building, and, great, it's snowing again. Anyways, yeah, so it's looking good. I don't have a door because I'm just fixing it. And yeah, so one thing I am doing is I'm lowering the path, and I might just lower this entire chunk area. I found a problem with the whole use the half slabs thing. It doesn't work with doors. So, you know, the path is, like I've said it, I'm pretty sure I said it in the last episode, but the path is going to change. Stuff is going to change as we build. So for now, I'm just going to leave all this, like, just leave that and fill in the hole, get a door on, and then we are going to go ahead and start building our tree farm. And here we go. We have a tree farm. It's the same tree farm as last season, and I just like it because it's so simple to build. It's really compact. Yeah, works well. Yeah, it's really good. So, you know, don't really need to show you how to build that. But yeah, so now that we have that done, we have the building done, that means that this is the end of the episode. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.